Hello Earth signs, and welcome back to my channel, the original Aboriginal Tarot. Thank you for joining me. If you are new, then welcome. This is a general energy reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also remember to check in on your moon as well as your ascending sign to get a clear, complete picture of your energy for the week. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, thank you so much for your presence. Coming to you asking for clear messages to help the collective of the earth signs with their journey for the week, June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. Asking for messages and insights to help the collective of the earth signs with their journey for the week. And I do use oracle cards, tarot. I will also give you guys a crystal to help with your aura and vibration, and an additional number also to give you guys some help. If you're not familiar with numerology, do pay attention to them. They definitely help you. Numbers that come up, double, triple, sometimes quadruple. Everybody talks about 1111. All those mean something. It helps you in the direction you should go in. Thank you. So whatever you're thinking and doing at those times when you see those numbers, pay attention to that. That's your ancestors or spirit guides speaking to you, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages, please. Oracle message to help the collective of the earth signs, their journey for the week, June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. And this is the Native Spirit Oracle deck. If you've taken the time to support this channel in any way, I want to thank you, and I pray that it be manifested back to you tenfold. I really appreciate that. There's a link in the description box, thank you, below. If you choose to leave a love donation or offering, just know it will go back into the platform, okay? Also, you guys, I have time-stamped your readings. You can definitely go there in the description box. If you prefer to go right to your reading, you can do that. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for a crystal, please, to help the aura vibration of our earth signs, help them with their journey through the week, June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. Provide a crystal, please, to help Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I have decided to also offer personal private readings, and I'll be leaving the information for that in the description box below as well. Those will be delivered via email, okay? This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that I like to use. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages, direction, and guidance to help the collective of the earth signs with their journey through the week of June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. Please provide some guidance and direction to help them. Thank you. Excuse me. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages of enlightenment and encouragement to help the collective of the earth signs, please. Wow. With their journey for the week of June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. We'll leave this here for you, Taurus. Messages of encouragement and enlightenment, please, for the earth signs. Spirit has already decided that that was the card for you, so I will keep it. And this is the Illuminated Tarot deck for an additional number. Sometimes another tarot card or zodiac will come through this deck as well. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for an additional number, please, to help our earth signs, their journey through the week of June 27th through July 3rd, 2021. Thank you. Alright, earth signs, you guys, your energy is all set and on the table. And Taurus, we'll get started with you first. Okay, Taurus, the universe wants to say to you, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Very nice energy there coming in from the universe. Your light is showing this week. And your native spirit card is Owl Medicine. So Owl Medicine has come in saying wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, deep insight abound. So go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you, and you know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. Native spirit wants you to know that in some indigenous cultures, the men say they're afraid of the owl because it represents the power of women, and they're in awe of it. The power of women, that is. Other native cultures call the owl the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle but works silently in the darkness of night. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of a time of illumination and transformation. Your journey for the week, Taurus? In a meditative state, imagine that you have shapeshifted into an owl and you are soaring silently through the night. Your ability to see, even in the darkness, is remarkable, and this corresponds with your ability to perceive the truth even in murky situations in life. And you are the light, right? You are able to see through the darkness at this time. That means you're expanding, and there's something that is illuminated to you that's going to help you transform. You're on the winds of change here is what I'm picking up, which is very good energy that's come through. Take some time to meditate and go within. It's going to give you more insight, and trust your perception. Tap into that feminine energy, what it was talking about. There's light here. There's this big light saying that that's a light within you, right? You're fearless now. You're able to see things. Your light is shining. It's good energy for you this week. And owls represent wisdom. So you have the knowledge. There's knowledge that's come to you. Native spirit is coming to support you with that. And pink opal is your crystal, which says for you to be kind to yourself this week. So pink opals come in. And this is your energy vibration for the week. Cut yourself some slack. The way you talk to yourself can either lift you up or tear you down. So be mindful of your internal dialogue. Honor yourself and be your own cheerleader. And forgive yourself and remain your own best friend through the ups and downs of life. Make a conscious shift to speak to yourself with more compassion, empathy, and kindness. then treat yourself as well as you treat others, or the way you'd expect others to treat you. It all starts with your own inner voice. By showing yourself sensitivity, understanding, and gentleness, you can learn to be kinder and more compassionate towards others as well. Your core questions for the week, Taurus, is how do you talk to yourself? And would you speak to others the way you speak to yourself? Would you treat others the way you treat yourself? Just say this week, which is your affirmation, that you say, I honor myself. And then write down 3 things that you love about yourself and read them out loud in the morning and at night. And these are positive affirmations to encourage you to continue to be that light, right? To help your inner light glow. Being kind to yourself helps you to be the best version of you. And also helps you treat others better as well, right? Pink opal is a crystal that will help you with being kind to yourself. Take some time to do that. You have support with owl medicine. The universe already has said you're free and you light up the world with your inner light. Tarot wants to support that with the 9 of Cups. So it's time for you to reward yourself. Being kind to yourself, like Pink Opal said. You put in some work here. And it's time for you to enjoy that. You have a decision here with this 2 of Wands, fire energy. And then the more fire with the 5 of Wands, defending it. Possibly something that's not agreeing, or maybe there's someone that you're not in agreement with here, with this 5 of Wands being in the future. But you're going to stand out with this. I'm picking up where you stand out here. So right at the beginning of your week or your recent past, you have this 9 of Cups energy about treating yourself, right? You've been killing it lately and you deserve a nice reward after your success and accomplishments. So throw a party, buy yourself something nice, or have a spa day. But do something you want to do only for you and show yourself the love that you deserve. This is you honoring yourself, right? Being kind to yourself for the hard work that you put in. And this is saying take some time to enjoy that, reward yourself for it, okay? Right behind it, there's this fire energy. And it's the 2 of Wands. And this is speaking to you're a commanding presence that's looking down on the world below you. And the phone in your hand holds questions while you wonder what to do and where to go next. You've had success lately, but are a bit uncertain about your next step. It's not time to rest yet, though. Don't get distracted and stay fixed on your goal. So here you're rewarding yourself because you've been working hard and killing it, and this is saying don't let go of that. Keep pushing forward. You know, in order for you to move forward, you have to make a decision, right? You have to figure out the best way to go. This is why owl medicine was saying for you to meditate and take a look, use your intuitive side, use your wisdom moving forward with this uncertainty. Right behind it is the 5 of Wands. And like I said, I feel like there's something about you where you're just going to stand out. But the 5 of Wands is about, you know, they have their wands raised, and this girl gang is engaged in a battle and ready to defend their position and fight one another. It could just be friendly competition, or it could get ugly. But either way, it'll be exhausting. Competition is fierce, and the obstacles are many. Something you're going to be coming up against, okay? Where you're going to have to figure out the best way to handle it. Fire energy, which you have the ambition and the drive. The reason I say I feel that you're standing out is you're fearless. You have this fearless freedom in you already from the universe telling you it lights up the world and it lights the path for you. So you're going to see it clearly. Owls can see in the night, can see in the dark. You're going to have that wisdom, that insight to be able to see clearly which way to go here. From this, once you decide to fighting for it where you stand out, see all of them are in darker colors. There's just one person here in the middle that spoke to me where you're going to stand out because it's underneath you being fearless and lighting up the world. You're going to stand out. So keep going, keep pushing with that ambition and that drive. It's not time to stop. You've been working hard, keep working. Right behind it, you have the High Priest with this intend and create energy from angels and ancestors. And you have wisdom, and right above him there's a Merkaba that speaks to his light body and him shining through the dark, right? Merkaba is that energy where you're whole and complete and you can navigate yourself with wisdom, okay? This is you. That's why I said you stand out. This is why this talks about you lighting up the world. You definitely stand out. Angels and ancestors come in to support you right after the Five of Wands energy where you're fighting. And it says, recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. And he acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition or in pagan traditions, but second to the High Priestess. That he is always spiritually connected and disciplined with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. This card can represent a spiritual figure, a leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you're more powerful and connected than you may think. This is why the universe said, you stand out. You're that light. Everything you're giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. And know that you're being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. This is why you need to keep that fiery drive and keep pushing for it. You are talented and you definitely stand out. Whatever it is that you're up against, because there's a lot of competition, just know you're going to be seen. Keep pushing forward. You have this Merkaba energy, and then you have this light coming through the dark. So keep up with your drive and your ambition, because again, whatever it is you're working on to create, it's going to show. It'll stand out. Numbers are 9, 2, and 5. Additional number is the 3 of air. Air energy here. And the words that correlate with that. And that's communication, right? It's mind, it's your thoughts, it's how you communicate. And the words that go with that is you moving beyond sorrow and understanding your own feelings. Getting past hurts and sorrows and moving on to what it is that's going to fulfill and make you happy. Being kind to yourself, right? Stepping out and into the light and fighting for it. And knowing you belong there. Understanding how you feel and what it is you want. Keep pushing, Taurus. You have the gifts and the talent, and you will stand out, okay? A lot of fire in here telling you to keep that drive, right? Take some time though. If you've already been working really hard, do reward yourself for it, but keep going, okay? You have the support from your ancestors here letting you know this High Priest energy. Your intention to create, they're with you on that. Whatever it is you're working on, your goal, if it's school, if it's work, or if you're in a relationship, all of it, you have their support and you're going to be seen. You're going to be noticed. I hope this resonates with you in some way and helps you with some decisions you need to make this week. Please click the like and the share button. Also subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified as I upload your energies for you every week. Thank you so much if you've taken the time to support the channel already or donated in any way. I pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. There is a link in the description box below should you decide to do that, if you'd like to leave a love donation or offering. Also, I will be starting doing private personal readings for you guys, And the information to request that will also be in the description box below, and those will be delivered via email, okay? Thank you again, Taurus, for taking the time to tune in, and I hope to see you again here next week. Be well. Okay, Virgo, the universe wants to say to you, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And then you have this one eye, which reminds me of the third eye. But now you're overcoming past hurts, past energy, and seeing through the eyes of love, which is great. Good energy for you. The native spirit wants to support you with flowing river. Flowing river. And so flowing river, the energy of this card is everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. It's time to let go. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. And when you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster, and you aren't swimming against it either. You let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. And that's what going with the flow is, right? It's like being on a river raft or being on a boat, and you're not holding the oars. There's no motor on it. You're going with the current, with the flow of wherever it's taking you, right? Native Spirit wants you to know rivers have personalities and carry energy. And just as animals and plants do, the Australian Aborigines as well as Native Americans and other native cultures throughout the world, it's believed that it's important to listen to the language of the river. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life right now, it might mean that you're trying to control situations or you're being self-critical or judgmental. And the way to move into the flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others to support and help you, okay? Heed the Native American saying that it is best to ride the horse the direction that it's going. And that means when this card is in your spread, you're being told to let go and go with the flow. So if there is something or someone you need to forgive, this is the time. And it's also the time to forgive yourself and let go. Your journey for the week, Virgo, is as you shower and the water flows over your body, imagine that everything is flowing in your life. Spend time next to a river or a stream and watch the flowing waters. Use it as a metaphor to let go and enter the flow. You know, if you can't get near water and you have a television that can get YouTube, then turn on YouTube and look up flowing water, right? And put that on and listen to that, because it will make your body think that you're near water, and it will help you to release and let go of things. Take the time, like it said, when you shower or take a bath, to allow the water to wash over you and wash away any energies or feelings you've been harboring, negative things or thoughts. Release and let all of that go, okay? Don't be critically judgmental of others or yourself. Just free your mind and go with the flow this week. This is what you're being told. And even, you know, here, first thing the universe said was, I let go of the shadow of the past. Very similar colors in these cards. You need to release and let go of things that have hurt you or things that still loom over you, your thoughts, okay? Take some time to release that and let go this week. Meditate on it, right? Use that third eye and meditate you releasing and letting things go. Protect your energy. Ground yourself. It's the crystal that came in. It's hematite, telling you to get grounded. More protective energy for you. Something you need to release. So your crystal is hematite. And when was the last time you walked barefoot outside? Joining with the earth in this simple fashion can help you feel grounded and connected. Define what stability feels like for you so that you can create that sense of security for yourself, even during the most turbulent of times. For most of us, self-discovery is a lifelong endeavor, but stay true to your core values, to what makes you you. This is how to become secure in your career, in your home life, and any other aspects of your world, physical or spiritual. Consider what self-care methods would help support a solid foundation so that you can devote energy to other areas of your life. You can have roots and still fly. Yeah, if you use your third eye, you can go anywhere you want. Your core questions for this week, Virgo: has something rocked your foundation? And do you feel grounded? And your affirmation for the week is, I am grounded and connected to the earth. And then stand tall, close your eyes, and visualize yourself rooted in the ground, like a tree. This is saying that you need to get grounded and rooted for structure and stability. Something where you're not feeling stable. Take some time to get grounded. Hematite is a crystal that can help you do that. Walking outside barefooted will help you do that. Going to the beach, sticking your feet in the sand will help you do that. You know, going and hugging on a tree. It sounds funny, you talk about tree huggers, but trees give off energy that will help you to get grounded, okay? So tap into those energies. And this is a good stone to help you with that as well, hematite. Tarot wants to support that energy with the Wheel of Fortune. So something's destined and it's time. It's coming around. You have the Five of Pentacles. This is the earth energy. Moving on and having the support and the help that you need. And then you have this Ten of Wands, which is this overbearing burden of drive, this energy. This is in your future position, actually. Where you're pushing against something so far, so hard, you can't see what's in front of you. Part of that releasing and letting go, to go with the flow, is what I'm picking up on that. Your major arcana overall energy for the week is this Wheel of Fortune. Something is destined coming your way here right at the very beginning, or it just happened in your recent past. This Wheel of Fortune energy here, which covers all four elements. Life never stops moving forward, and the golden Wheel of Fortune is all of life. With its many cycles of ups and downs, we see the alchemy of the entire world through the symbols of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, and each represents fire, water, air, and earth. There's mystery and the unknowable in the letters on the wheel, as we don't always know why things happen the way they do. But the cycle is what it is, and whether we're at the radiant top or the abysmal bottom. If you see that there are two people on this image, and someone's on top and riding high in life, and you have someone going through it underneath, right, on the bottom. Life is cycles. Things happen, and it can feel like it doesn't make sense, or it's unfair. Maybe perhaps you're at the top, and you just can't believe your good luck. And sometimes that's all it is. It's just pure dumb luck, right? It's your task to understand that when goodness comes, badness will inevitably follow, and vice versa. So just ride it out. Go with the flow, just like Flowing River said. Nothing lasts forever, the good or the bad. So appreciate everything, because they're all lessons, things that we go through in life. Like I said, this is either recent past or at the very beginning of your week where this is taking place. Get grounded, protect your energy, go with the flow, okay? Behind it you have the Five of Pentacles, and we know Pentacles is earth energy. If this is, you know, job related, money related, could be speaking to your money, and you needing to deal with whatever it is. Whether you're at the top or the bottom, you have to ride this wave, right? The Five of Pentacles, don't be too proud or scared to ask for help. You're struggling and you feel like there's absolutely nothing to do but put your head down and try and suffer through it. But if you look around, you'll see there's warmth and loved ones who are willing to help you out in some sense, right? Even if it's just a kind shoulder to cry on, they'll help you weather this storm. So you're going through something, right? You're at that abysmal bottom and it's tough. You have to ride this wave. There's help around you, there's support around you through friends, family members. Ask for help if you need it, okay? And your future energy speaks to you needing this assistance with this Ten of Wands. You know, this is you with this drive, push, 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 trying to get through it. And it's a lot. It's a lot for you to handle by yourself. Here, Five of Pentacles says, ask for help. This is your current energy that you're in. This is your future. This Ten of Wands energy. And this is about you being overburdened. And your back is hunched over in pain as you try to move. And you're carrying something so large you can't even see what's right in front of you. Take a long, hard look at how you're spending your time and your energy. You're not managing it well, and it's burning you out. Now may be the time to find support. More of a nudge for you to look for help, right, in your situation. And I believe it's work related. You're being told to go with the flow, protect your energy. Here it is, the wheels turning. You're struggling. You're at the bottom with this Five of Pentacles here, already saying to you, ask for help. Yes, you're moving through it. You see how here it is. This one's at the bottom. This is moving along. It's still a struggle. There's help and support for you, moving along and pushing up against it. Drive, ambition, still working hard, but at this point you're exhausted. At this point you are overburdened and you need to ask for some help. Your numbers, this is a 10, as well as this Wands is a 10, and you have the 5 in the middle. This is definitely work energy here. Wow. You're going through something here, Virgo. Here it is, though. You have enjoying success and happiness with the Sun card from angels and ancestors. And I was going to say, with 2 tens, you're at the end of whatever this burden, this hard work. It's there. You can't see the end because of all of this in front of you, this hard work that you're dealing with. But the Sun card has come in telling you to enjoy success and happiness, which speaks to your hard work and what you've been going through. And what a nice ancestor energy to come in and support that. But this is about, know the doors are opening for you now. And follow up on new projects and ventures and ideas. And connect with the inner fire that's driving you forward, which is that Wands. This is inner fire. 10 of Wands is fire energy, pushing you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success, and it's the most powerful planet in the solar system. And so of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light to the situation. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. Great energy to help come in for you with the Ancestors and Angels card this week, because you need it. You've been driving hard and pushing through for a while. You know, even though you've been on the bottom, you've been working towards something. And here's this reward that's coming for you with the Sun card message from your ancestors. And you're being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you're being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking any questions, then the answer most definitely is yes. And like I said, there's movement here, and I see that. This movement, because wheels turn. So if you're here, you're getting ready to move up this way, right? They're moving on. This energy of them moving. Yes, she's working, but she's pushing forward. She's pushing forward with this fiery drive, this energy, moving forward. Well, these two cards. And this is what is pushing forward too. Happiness and success here with this Sun card from the ancestors, which is very nice. Again, you have 2 tens and a 5. 5 is change. The tens are the end of it, right? You're heading into something new, a new beginning. The Sun card. And the Tower moment has come up now. This 6 of fire, 6 of clubs, which is change. Destruction and change for the way things have been. With this energy. With the words that correlate with the 6 of clubs, and 6 is the other number that came up for you. Those words are a revelation, a drastic shift in your perception. Something's going to be revealed to you. It's going to help you this week push through this hard energy you've been dealing with. And with it being coupled with the Sun card, it's going to be something for you to enjoy. You're finally going to have some success, something happy, because you've been pushing through some tough energy here. And it's still in the cards this week, but you're moving forward. Flowing river saying go with the flow. You have Hematite telling you, hey, get grounded, protect your energy. Very first card that came up for you with the universe was saying to let go of the shadows of the past and see someone for the first time with eyes of love. If speaking to a relationship, you guys are coming out of that energy. You can have a new perspective on some things, and it'll bring you happiness. The same thing with work. If you've been pushing through and it's been really hard at work, just know you're at the end of it, and you're going to come out with some success, whatever it is you've been dealing with and going through, because this is about a drastic shift, right? It says it's the Tower card if it was tarot, so something's getting ready to shift in that energy to pluck you out of all this and put you in a more positive space, okay? I hope this resonates for you, Virgo, and I hope things get better this week. If so, hit the like and the share button. You can always leave me a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload your readings, you guys, every week. Thank you again if you've already supported the channel in any way. I pray that be multiplied back to you tenfold. There is a link in the description box below. If you'd like to leave a love offering, just know it'll go right back into the platform, okay? Also, I will be offering personal private readings, and the information for that is also going to be in the description box below. Should you decide you'd like that, just follow those instructions and I can deliver that to you via email, okay? Thank you again, Virgo, for tuning in, and I hope to see you again here next week. Be well. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what the universe has for you. I recognize that I've chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. So second chance at something here. Something you were afraid of trying or doing, and you have a second chance now. So saying choose love. And Vision Quest is the oracle message from Native Spirit for you this week. Vision Quest. So Vision Quest has come in to say, Native Sacred Seeker, take some time away from people and situations. Step back, withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness, but first you need to retreat and know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming days and trust that your life is being directed. Native Spirit wants you to know in earth-based cultures, larger questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as who am I and what am I meant to do with myself and what is my mission or my purpose in life were often answered on quests of various kinds. So even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take some time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth, so take time and quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. Your journey for the week, Capricorn, is to spend some time alone, preferably in nature, without your cell phone or the internet or pencil, paper, or book, any of that. Just simply be. And listen to the world around you and be still and watch for signs. Open your heart to receive messages from the divine. And spirits, our guides, they speak to us constantly, especially if we're in need of direction. If you say a prayer, if you speak to them, you communicate with them, they're going to get you that answer. This is encouraging you to do that, but take some time outdoors. Ask your questions and sit still and wait and see what comes to you. Whether it's a thought, you could see something, right? We know that things around us mean things, symbols, birds, insects, sounds, all these things are ways that spirit will respond to your questions and communicate with you. So don't use the internet, don't use your computer, Get somewhere in stillness and quiet so you can pay attention to those things and you know for sure that it's them speaking to you. Spend some time with that this week, okay? Take the time to do that. Native Spirit is telling you to get outside. Your crystal is apatite. Stay positive. Apophyllite, I believe. I apologize. Apophyllite? I'm not familiar with this one. But it is something telling you to stay positive. Is there something you have a concern about? Something that you were fearful about? And this is your second chance at it? This is saying to you, stay positive here, okay? It is apophyllite. And so these crystals come in to say to you, keep your head up and your hopes high. Instead of focusing on all the things that can go wrong, it's important to focus on all the things that can go right. Direct your attention to all the positives in your life and allow them to motivate you. Stay grateful in the moment and allow yourself to be excited about a prospect or opportunity. Why ruin all the fun with second guessing and what ifs? A positive mindset and one centered on hope rather than fear can overcome almost anything. Where your attention goes, energy flows, so let it flow towards the positive. This is that second chance saying choose love and not fear. Core questions for you this week, Capricorn. When do you feel the most positive? What aspects of your life are good? And how would it feel to focus only on the positives? Your affirmation for the week is, I live in a state of positivity. And then raise your vibration by focusing on the good things that happen throughout your day. That's a good way to stay positive, right? Think on good things, on positive things. Anything to keep yourself out of those negative thoughts, those fearful thoughts, those what ifs. Just focus on the possibilities and the good things, okay? This is a crystal, apophyllite, that will help you with staying positive. But again, you can do that in your own mind. Take some time to get outdoors and connect with nature. That's going to also help lift your vibration, okay? Tarot's going to support that energy with the Nine of Pentacles. Here it is, this harvest, hard work you've been putting in. Very nice. The Justice card, so something that's going to be made right. Whatever it is. Some imbalance is a major arcana. Very nice energy coming in behind this, harvest. And then this Three of Wands, where you put in the work, you've been getting some slight results, small results, you're in the right direction. Here it is, she's sitting on the shore, standing on the shore, waiting on those ships to come in from all that hard work that's being done, okay? Right behind the Justice card, so something's going to be made right. Fair, a decision. This is a card of Libra here, balance and fairness that's come in. It's overall energy over your week, tied into work and drive, ambition. First card up for you this week, at the very beginning or within your recent past, is this Nine of Pentacles. And this is basically about everything is wine and roses right now. And you can finally get comfortable and enjoy it. You've made some decisions and managed your time and money wisely. And now you can sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So treat yourself to something decadent. You truly earned it. And like I said, maybe your recent past or right at the very beginning of your week, you've already been putting in some work. Reward yourself, okay? Don't just work, and don't allow yourself to receive something for it, right? Something nice. Do something nice for yourself. Mani-pedi, go get a massage, a nice meal, take a night out, but use some of those coins that you've worked hard for to enjoy your life. Life is not promised. And yeah, you might be working hard, and Capricorns, you guys are all about security and making sure you have enough money in the bank, and you've got things squared away so you can rest and you don't have to worry about it. But you can take some of those coins and treat yourself too, okay? Not always telling you to go overboard. Just do something nice for yourself with that. Okay, this is that telling you to do that this week. You've reaped a harvest. Enjoy it. And right behind it, again, you have a major arcana, which is the Justice card. And the number on this card is an 11. The Justice card is about the choices we make shape who we are. Justice, contemplative in her bright red robe, like robe, holds high the sword of choice, and she does not treat her task lightly. And the balanced scales indicate that she is weighing all the options before her. Justice seeks to uncover deep understanding of moral and ethical truths. And once she's found the right path, she's ready to take action and use the sword. You have to take responsibility for every choice that you make. If you drift through life without examining your choices and what they say about you and your values, you'll never be truly self-aware. And you may find yourself treating others with dishonesty and unfairness. There may be a difficult issue that you need to examine or a social responsibility you've been neglecting. It's time to stand up and it's time to do the right thing. This is about you needing to make a decision, because swords are about the mind. This is a card of Libra, but it's communication and it's also about thoughts. And if there's someone or something you've been neglecting as far as a social relationship, whether it's a couple, you're in a marriage, you're in a companionship, something you've been neglecting, you need to pay attention to this week, okay? Make a decision on how you want to address that and move forward with it so that you're not possibly leaving someone out in the cold or making someone feel less valued, that kind of thing, okay? Pay attention to that this week. Right behind it, you have this Three of Wands energy. Again, this is fire energy. And standing solidly on earth, you've got your wands for support and you're contemplating your plans. You're working hard and getting ready for the future, and it's working. You got a solid strategy, so all you have to do now is put it into action. You know, the order of this, with it being your harvest because you've been working hard, and then this nudge from Justice saying, hey, take some time to address relationships, people in your life fairly. And then you're back to your work, right? What you've been working on, you've gotten some results and you want more. Don't neglect important people in your life. Be careful with that, okay? If you're working so hard and you don't have time for the people who love you or the people in your life that maybe you've neglected, have you not gone to see a mother or a grandmother or a sibling, or if you're in a relationship, are you making time to keep the relationship going, or are you just working all the time because you're worried about money? Be careful with that, okay? You've already received a harvest here, and there's more coming in. Don't neglect that this week, okay? Numbers are 9, 11, and 3. And 11 can be reduced to a 2. Angels and ancestors have come in with Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Find out what you're afraid of. This is that second chance. Is there something you have fear about? This is a second chance saying to choose love, okay? That came in right at the top from the universe. And here it is now. Angels and ancestors are saying to you to track down your fears and desires so that you don't fall back in that trap again of what tripped you up the first time. Angels and ancestors are coming in with Hunter. And this is saying for you to track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings. And when you find them, you will find your desires too. And this is about Apophyllite saying for you also to stay positive. Don't dwell on the fearful thoughts or the negative, right? Excuse me. That's the thing that gives us fear. Mind your thoughts. The Hunter card is based on a Celtic god, and his name is Cernunnos. And he is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you to connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does with wild animals and go beyond them. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You're being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You're not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You're here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. So when this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that's been haunting you. If you're a man or you identify as a male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you're female or identify as a female, then this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Yeah, there's some kind of fear, something you've been up against that's held you back, and you have another chance now to deal with that. Especially because, Vision Quest helps us to go within and tackle those things, discover what it is that our purpose is and why we're here and what it is we really want, right? And once you do that, you focus on it and you have to stay positive, which is what this crystal came in and said right behind that, being positive about it. You had the second chance to overcome fear and choose love. And here it is, Hunter is telling you the same thing. Track down your fears and move forward. There's nothing for you to fear at this time. Ancestors are supporting you. You have what you need. Justice even, Major Arcana here, Justice, is saying it's going to be balanced out. It's going to be weighing in your favor. You have to address it though, okay? You can't ignore that. Numbers are 9, 11, which can break down to a 2. You have the 3, and your additional number is another 3. 3 of Wands, 3 of Clubs. And the words that correlate with the 3 of Clubs, and that's fire energy again, this ambition, this drive pushing you forward to go after whatever it is that you want. It's something you really want that you've been fearful about. The words that correlate with this card are your efforts being rewarded and success in business. So this is a drive about you running your business, starting your business, which I picked up on, this Pentacle energy, and also this 3 of Wands speaks to you already putting in the work and looking for more of an outcome. And you might be fearful about it. Just stay positive. With this 3 and this 3 together, this is telling you, stay positive. You've already seen some success, or you will see some success, and ships will come in, okay? Don't be fearful about this. You got it. You've already put in a lot of hard work here for a harvest. Justice is coming in to tell you it's going to be okay. Get out of your mind and balance things out in your life, okay? If you're work driven, don't forget about relationships and the people in your life. And don't be fearful about the outcome. Stay positive, okay, Capricorn? It's going to work out. Tracking down your fears and desires, your goal, this thing that you really want. You have another chance at it. If it didn't succeed the first time, something you tried and you're at it again, choose love, stay positive. Choose love, stay positive. It'll work out, okay? It's going to work out. You have to master your mind and how you focus on things and what it is you're focusing on. There's been a lot of work put in here. I feel it. No worries. I hope this resonates with you, okay? If so, click the like and the share button. Also subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload your next energy reading in a week. Thank you again if you supported this channel in any way. I pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. There is a link in the description box below if you should choose to want to leave a love offering or donation. Also, I will include in the description box below information on how to contact me to request a personal private reading. I've decided to offer those, and there's information for that, and that will be sent to you via email if you should decide that you'd like to request that, okay? Again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in today, Capricorn, and I hope to see you again here next week. Be well.